Smart Farming Week on Ag Day is brought to you by John Deere. For generations before and generations to come, John Deere is part of your farm and your family. Whatever your technology needs, John Deere has the tools to help you grow your farm. And by Smart Nutrition MAP Plus MST, fertilizer designed with seed safety in mind. Smart Nutrition MAP Plus MST is engineered with a lower salt index. Learn how it protects your seed at smartnutritionmst.com.
The idea of smart farming so often focuses on sensors, robotics, and technology. But can farmers get smarter about their soil? Today, I look at a host of new ideas targeting below-ground innovation. Soil. It's the building block of agriculture. Managing this vital resource can be the key to profitability. At this year's Commodity Classic, it was clear getting smarter about soil is a target for innovation.
So what we have here is the world's first fully automated soil laboratory.
Precision Planting's new Radical Agronomic Soil Lab aims to be a new standard.
As you look at the history of soil fertility management, not much has changed in the last 60 years, frankly.
And yet fertility is one of a farm's biggest costs.
In our area in central Illinois, it's 22% of the crop budget is going to your fertility program.
This new hands-free and computer-controlled system can process a sample every 6 minutes with the goal of eliminating variability and human error.
If you go to Lab A today and you go to Lab B with the exact same soil, what you can find is in some cases a 50% difference from Lab A to Lab B. Now, in dollars and cents terms, that can be a $50 an acre difference depending on which lab you go to.
From processing the sample to what that sample of soil can tell you. Another company called Pattern Ag says it can find the most damaging pests and pathogens in the field.
What we're doing is we're using DNA sequencing technology that wasn't available at scale before because it just wasn't affordable. And so we're using that now to look at the biology and then turn those around into really simple agronomic recommendations.
Whether it's looking at the prevalence of rootworm, nematodes, or foliar pathogens, each sample is analyzed, the biology measured, and the risks reported.
Information in and of itself is interesting, but not actually. If you turn it into something that's a simple agronomic recommendation, that's where they do it.
Beyond the biology, new sensors like this one from Earth Optics doesn't probe, it scans.
We'll be able to tell you exactly what's going on in the soil, what your compaction rates are, which leads to tillage, your nutritional content, so we can feed variable nutrient fertilization, and most importantly, in the climate area, we can tell you the content of carbon in your soil.
Soil carbon continues to be a top issue as companies roll out soil solutions aimed at sequestering even more carbon, including using biologicals like fungi.
A recent co-benefit of mycorrhiza that we are very focused on now is the additional carbon that is sequestered as a result of the presence of mycorrhiza. It is well researched, the fact that mycorrhiza is the main pathway for carbon into the soil.
And those fungi can sequester and remove additional carbon dioxide of the air and store it in the soils as the farmer is growing the crop.
As the industry leans into the idea of soil as a smarter farming system for the future.